You're watching WSB Now's Access Atlanta, your source for local things to do, weekend events, travel destinations, and so much more. Watch and discover how to make the most of your weekend.
Get ready for a fun, exciting weekend in Atlanta. First up, the rink at Park Tavern. Hit the ice at the rink at Park Tavern in Piedmont Park. You will stay warm under the heated garden tent, enjoy cocktails, delicious food, a state-of-the-art sound system, fire pits, and more. $15 Monday through Thursday and $20 Friday through Sunday. How about taking in a performance of the Nutcracker at the Infinite Energy Arena? The family favorite tale is presented by the Gwinnett Ballet Theater and is something everyone will enjoy this holiday season. Tickets start at $24. Santa's Fantastical is here. The holiday destination is full of art, technology, and nostalgia. The season comes alive through interactive experiences, live performances, state-of-the-art technology, and Instagram-worthy moments. Tickets for kids 3 to 12 start at $19.95. Adults start at $24.95. Kids under 2 are free. Head to Atlantic Station and skate beneath the stars and skyscrapers at the largest outdoor ice rink in the Southeast. Skip the line tickets cost $17 plus fees. General admission is $15. Get your adrenaline fix at Snow Island as you tube on the 575 feet long Parrot Mountain slide. It's one of the fastest snow rides in North America. Take a spin on the ice rink, play in the snow, and enjoy a fun new scavenger hunt to find Santa. Ticket prices vary. Children 2 and under are free. Now you have everything you need to make the most out of your weekend into ATL. Enjoy.
Hey guys, it's Brittany with Access Atlanta. I'm here at the Painted Duck and we're gonna go see what it's all about. If you're looking to combine a night of fun and games with delicious food and drinks, the Painted Duck has you covered.
I'm Justin Amick, and welcome to the Painted Duck here in West Midtown Atlanta. The Painted Duck is a distinguished drinkery, duck pin bowling, and gaming parlor. We're combining the elements of bowling, food and beverage, and gaming all under one roof. I used to help run the family's business and operations, and eventually kind of wanted to break off on my own and started my own company with my business partner, William Stallworth. The beauty of the Painted Duck, there's something for everybody. Because of the bowling, there's live music and dancing on the weekends, signature and craft cocktails, unique social active entertainment, sporting events. We've got TVs all over the venue. There really is something for everybody. So it's a one-stop shop for adult entertainment.
So what exactly is duck pin bowling?
This is duck pin bowling. So the ball, as you're holding here, you can see it's much smaller. It's about the size of a softball or a bocce ball. It doesn't have any holes in it, which makes it really easy to grip. The object of the game is, the first one, if you knock all the pins down, it's still a strike like traditional bowling, right? Okay. The second one, if you knock them down, would be a spare. And if you knock the remaining pins down on the third frame, it just counts as a 10 with no multiplier. There you go. That's a good speed there, see? And the follow through. Look, it's because you held the follow through like that. Oh. That was your best one by far. Good one there. We were just getting tired of the monotony of traditional dining. Diners and guests were looking for something more than just going out to dinner or alternative forms of entertainment besides just going to a traditional movie.
And now for the most important part, the signature cocktails and delicious bites.
What we have in front of us is our house signature dish, which is a whole roasted Peking duck, which is cured first for 2 days. And then we take it, we smoke it, fry it in duck fat, and then finish roasting it and finish it with chartreuse, which is Chinese barbecue sauce. Cut the breast off the bone, pull the legs and thighs, meat off the bone, and then we serve it with 12 Hawaiian rolls, peppered bacon, pickled red onions, lettuce, tomatoes, spicy ranch, and a hoisin sauce. And it takes 90 minutes to prepare.
This one here is Pink Lady. It's French apple brandy, gin, lemon, and house-made grenadine. A little bit of egg white to give it the foam over the top. And then this is one of our signatures. This is the Anthropology. It's a blend of Thai herbal rum, tequila, ginger, grapefruit soda, and a little Angostura bitters over the top, and some lime.
Anything that you can do with a cocktail or a glass of wine or a beer in your hand while playing the game is what we're all about here at the Painted Duck.
In addition to duck pin bowling, the Painted Duck offers a slew of other social pub games, including Belgian feather bowling, schnook ball, toad in the hole, shuffleboard, air hockey, and more. That's a wrap here at the Painted Duck. To find out more information, you can head to thepaintedduckatl.com. For Access Atlanta, I'm Brittany Tenenbaum.
live 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. It's the story of Madeline.
I think it's a fun production because you get to work with a lot of fun, talented girls.
Madelines Christmas is back at the Horizon Theater.
There's a lot of magic and there's a lot of fun songs and dancing.
Madeline, be careful. The musical, based on the popular series of books, is a joint effort with the Atlanta Children's Theater Company.
They're incredible. Their voices, acting capabilities. These girls are going to school, but then coming here and rehearsing for, 4, 5, 6 hours and not missing a beat.
2 separate casts take turns on the stage all month long.
I keep telling you, you're ready for Broadway. They are truly professional, and the level at which they perform is really unbelievable.
In the show, the girls take a walk only to end up getting sick.
Madeline is the only one that wears her scarf, and so when they come back, all the other girls come down with the flu, and Madeline has to take care of 11 other girls and Miss Clavel.
Madeline saves the day, and thanks to a little magic, the girls are able to make it home for the holiday.
One of the beautiful things about Madeline in general is that she represents being small but being very tall inside, so being very brave.
In the production's 12-year history, more than 200 local girls have performed as part of the cast.
I was screaming because I was so happy I got in, and then I got Madeline.
I think that it's very important to start children in the arts as young as possible. We're bringing children from many parts of Atlanta, from different school systems, and I think getting to know new people and working together is also very important.
Welcome to Bad Axe Throwing in West Midtown Atlanta. I'm Heather Catlin here with Master Axe Thrower Evan Reed. Fantastic title. I think I kind of want that one.
Thank you. It's mine, so I don't know if you can have it, but it's mine.
Okay, so tell me all about this. It's kind of like, I don't know, darts on steroids?
Darts are like throwing knives on steroids, definitely.
So is this a group thing? Like, before you hit the bars, come and...
We have walk-ins. We also do birthday parties, private events, corporate events, all that stuff. And give me like a nice hard step, just like that. So your body should be all into it.
I would say everyone give me a nice bubble of
All right, everybody clear out. Almost.
I'm clearly not the master. Oh no!
No, don't record that one. The keys to this is speed, not power. So you want to make sure that it's spun very, very fast.
Okay.
Just because it'll stick.
Okay.
Almost.
Nice. Please zoom in on that right there.
That's awesome.
Interview's over. Bye. That was fun.
That was actually pretty good.
Okay, so I can see why this can get really competitive.
There we go. You're actually doing a lot better than most people, like way better. She's gonna take my job. The game is like the first to 21. 4. Okay. It's not bad. I expect bullseyes from you. Nothing less.
Nice.
4 again. That's not bad. Okay. 4 and then 4.
Up.
No!
Oh,
You wanted that, blue?
Are you trying to go for blue?
I was gonna go for blue.
But you got the 1.
Yeah.
You needed the 1, so you won.
I did. You did well against the Axe Master.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Oh.
Jingle There's plenty of good family fun to enjoy this holiday season. Santa and his favorite helpers light up the stage at the Center for Puppetry Arts. Rudolph runs now through December 29th. Get 25% off Sundays with promo code FAM2FAM. Take a dazzling adventure through land and sea at the Chinese Lantern Festival. It's all at Centennial Olympic Park, and you can get 20% off select tickets with your family-to-family discount. The red kettles are out and Salvation Army volunteers are ready. Ring the bell for thousands of families, seniors, and homeless this holiday from now through Christmas Eve. And mischievous Madeline is back for another Christmas adventure. Now through December 31st, get $3 off select shows. That's using your family-to-family discount, FAM2FAM. For the seasonal specifics on all of these events and fundraisers, visit WSB-TV.com/community.
Sally Mann was born in Lexington, Virginia, and actually the hospital she was born in used to be Stonewall Jackson's house. So right from the very start, she had a very profound connection to the South. And she loved this land. She loved the landscape, the beauty of it. But as she grew older and learned more about the history of the South, she struggled to reconcile her love for this place with her understanding that it was the site of so much violence and trauma, Civil War, slavery, segregation, coming up to the present day. In the photograph of Scarred Tree, for example, we see this incredible tree thrust up against the picture frame, but we also notice a scar going right across it. And that scar is a metaphor for the history of the South. And so in these photographs, she's trying to bring to our consciousness an understanding that even if we walk by someplace that may look simple or normal or calm, that it too is the site of a lot of historical trauma. But many of her photographs also touch on larger themes of human existence, what it means to raise children, what it means to grow old and to get sick, and also how we reflect as a community on our shared American history. These photographs are very carefully crafted to tell us a story. I hope that they can also find a personal connection with their own history, whether or not they're from the South, their own experiences growing up or having children or dealing with an illness, and also that they understand that this exhibition is really about our shared American history, our past, where we've been, where we are now, and perhaps where we're going in the future.
More than 150 miles from their high school.
Come on in, guys.
Students from Cherokee, North Carolina, home of the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Indians, made their way into the former home of Cherokee businessman Major Ridge.
When I come here, I'm wondering, well, which one of my ancestors walked on this ground?
Their teacher invited students to touch history firsthand and see the story that still stands for visitors in Rome, Georgia.
Even in the tragedy, we can find tools to be better people, but that only happens if we listen and if we learn.
So this staircase is the original 1828 staircase.
Heather Shores is the executive director of the Chieftains Museum, now owned by the local Junior Service League.
I feel that our role here is to keep this history alive and to be good stewards for the Cherokee. This is their home. This is their history.
Each room holds a piece of the controversial leader's story.
Major Ridge himself was born in 1771 in what would become Tennessee.
After fighting in the War of 1812, he was given the rank of Major by Andrew Jackson himself. Later, Major Ridge made his home in what is now Floyd County.
He was principally a farmer of corn and wheat, but he grew a lot of other things here too. He had extensive orchards.
You were walking in, there's like the footsteps that you're walking, you're going through this house, and it's like, wow.
So the home goes from looking like this to looking like that.
When settlers discovered gold in Georgia in 1828, the state began selling Cherokee land in a lottery system.
So while they lived here, everything they had was taken and given to other people.
That mistrust, it's always there. Even to this moment, I'm always having that fear of uncertainty.
In 1835, Major Ridge signed the Treaty of New Echota, which gave away Cherokee land, leading to the forced removal through the Trail of Tears.
A quarter of the Cherokee Nation was lost on the journey west.
In Oklahoma, Major Ridge was seen as a traitor.
Because of his participation in this, in 1839, Major Ridge and his son John and his nephew, who was editor of the Cherokee Phoenix newspaper, were all killed within an hour of each other.
It depends on when you ask, how we feel about these folks. But what we do know is they were confronted with Armageddon for their people.
Professor Alan Bryant reminds students that their very presence in this home is proof that the Cherokee story is not over.
This gives lie to all that we've heard about savages and heathens and pagans and moving them out because they weren't good capitalists or Christians or whatever. This gives lie to all of that. I don't want it to depress you. I want it to inspire you.
We're here, we're alive, we're proud, we're strong.
The Macys Pink Pig is an icon in the Atlanta community and really serves as the official kickoff of the holiday season. We have over 80,000 riders that come every year. It's a beloved Atlanta tradition, and it's really fun for the whole family. You know, it's special that this tradition that started over 50 years ago at the Rich's downtown store grown to what it has become today. A portion of the proceeds from each ride benefits our friends at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. And to date, Macys has donated over $930,000 to children.
I have 4 girls, and I started the Pink Pig 12 years ago with my first daughter. My mom and I would go to Rich's, and it was at the time where they had the Pink Pig outside the building, and I just remember climbing into the cage and riding around, and my mom would wait, and it was a very exciting time for me just as a kid, and it was very special. My kids love it, and I love that I get to see them just be excited. So we come out every year, and just something very dear to us. Thank goodness Atlanta had back when I was little so that we can continue the tradition now.
It's just so much fun to do it with my mom because it was her tradition when she was little, and I want to keep the tradition going.
You're watching Access Atlanta on the WSB Now app, your source for local things to do.
From sharks to bears, even tigers, each of these handcrafted displays is built to be breathtaking and interactive.
In the Asian culture, there's a lot of symbolism between each animal, and those are all displayed next to the lanterns, the meanings behind it.
The Chinese Lantern Festival fills Centennial Olympic Park with a fantasy of lights.
Well, we're really excited about this because it offers a way for us to be able to bring international and cultural programming to downtown Atlanta for families and friends to enjoy.
Millions of tiny LED lights illuminate the night sky to create 25 different lanterns. Each one highlights an animal group struggling to survive.
So we're trying to focus actually on the endangered species all around the world. And so this is about awareness. And so for Into the Wild, there's different aspects of nature that people will be able to see lit up all throughout the park.
It's a complete sensory experience that takes you on a journey around the world.
We're really excited about the performances that take place each night. So you have authentic dancers and people that are performing martial arts and also showing different storytelling aspects that you can find here in the festival each night.
With food, art, and entertainment, the Lantern Festival invites young and old to experience the magic of the season and see holiday lights from a new perspective.
We're so excited about the vibrancy that we do get to see.
Memories that can be savored long after the lights leave the park.
Take all the pictures that you want and get the Instagram-worthy shots that you're looking for.
Unlike usual sports fans, golf lovers aren't cheering from the stands nonstop. Golf is a quiet game, but what if I told you you could turn up the excitement just a notch? I'm Nadja Parker with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and I'm ready to show you behind the scenes of one of Atlanta's top attractions, Topgolf. I'm here now with Brian. He's the Director of Sales at Topgolf. Right now, we're in the bar area of Topgolf. Now, run down some of the fun things on the menu. What can people look forward to eating?
We try to do things that are a little bit different, add a little bit of the Topgolf flair to it. One of our most popular signature items is going to be mushi. So it's our take on sushi. So think Mexican sushi. It's going to be rolled up, served like sushi, chicken, drunken beans, and rice. Really creative and sliced and served just like a sushi dish. From the dessert side of things, we have our signature injectable donut holes. Think cinnamon sugar donuts that you self-inject either Bavarian cream, chocolate, or raspberry injectors in it. Really cool.
All right, it is time. This might actually be my favorite part of the night. Let's dig in here. Matter of fact, I don't even think I need my knife and fork. Okay, I still have some room for dessert, so let's get into these injectable donut holes. Let's see, I'm gonna go with chocolate. Ooh, yes. It's really nice and crispy on the outside, but when you get to the inside, you get to all that good fluffiness and chocolate on the inside. It's so good. We're now here with Elena. She is the Director of Instructions. So please help me out. For somebody who has never touched a golf club, what kind of services do you offer for beginners?
For my beginners, I always like to work from the ground up. So I will work with alignment, setup, posture, grip, the fundamentals to start with. And once we get those down, then we can start working on positions and more technical stuff. But really just getting somebody comfortable with holding a golf club and actually wanting to come back and play golf is one of my biggest goals when I work with beginners. I don't necessarily like to have one structured golf swing that I teach to everybody.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well help me find my individualized golfing swing. I think I'm ready to do this.
I got you. Let's get this going.
Okay. I'm gonna keep practicing on my swing because I haven't perfected it just yet. So I'm gonna see you all later. I'm Nadja Parker with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Bye for now.
A visit to the College Football Hall of Fame in downtown Atlanta will have you singing, kicking, and reliving some of the greatest moments in your team's college football history. The journey through college football's greatest moments, players, stadiums, and more begins here at the Helmet Wall.
Every single college football team in America represented on this wall, 778 teams. It's the only place in America you're going to see that.
Once visitors take in all 778 helmets and locate their teams, it's time to register. And this is what makes a trip to the Hall of Fame unique for fans from different teams. Registering provides fans with an all-access pass, a pass to their visit to the Hall. Make an appearance on the college football game day set and make a prediction for the big game? It's stored to your all-access passes locker that you can access long after you've gone home for the day. Paint your face for the big game? Perform your team's fight song. It's all stored for you to relive again or share. The all-access pass also is the key to much of the interactivity. A Bulldog fan doesn't want to learn all about Georgia Tech's history, and a Yellow Jacket could care less about those darn Bulldogs. With the pass, when a Tennessee fan approaches the 52-foot touchscreen wall at the Why We Love College Football area, they can sing Rocky Top. A Miami fan is going to learn all about the U, and a Texas fan can hook 'em horns with Heisman Trophy winner Ricky Williams. The Hall has over 65,000 pieces of digital content, and it's constantly growing.
I wasn't expecting to see some moments from my alma mater, University of Arkansas. Getting to see some moments of history that I'm familiar with and was a part of, that was a surprise.
The interactivity doesn't end there. Can you kick a field goal? Make a touchdown throw? Win the game on a diving catch? Put your skills to the test on the indoor playing field. Afterwards, get some tips from Peyton Manning.
He's waiting for you to walk up to him, and when you do walk up to him, he's going to tell you about all the regimen, how he ate, what his studies were, you know, how he kept a healthy lifestyle. And that, I think that's a really important piece of what we're doing as well, is trying to bring the fan closer to the players.
After talking over the game with Peyton, check out something he was never able to put his hands on: the Heisman Trophy. The National Championship Trophy and other top awards can be found in the Hall of Fame.
Just being a football player, those kind of things, you know, some of the things you strive for, and just getting to be that close to them, it was a powerful moment.
Always blocking, they got a wall going.
For Access Atlanta, I'm Nelson Hicks.